Hello! Now we will discuss with you another very important lesson from Ambrose of Optina. If you follow this rule, then you will get the love you dream about the fastest possible way. Moreover, you will achieve that genuine, real true love which will bring you joy and pleasure, complete immersion, absolute mutual self-dissolution in your partner, and mutual happiness as quickly as possible. Love covers everything, and if someone does good to his neighbor by attraction of a heart, and not driven only by duty, then for him an evil can't do harm. And where someone does good only on duty, there the evil nevertheless tries to interfere to one or other. Ambrose of Optina. Behave yourself by attraction of your heart. This is the secret of getting 100% success in love very fast. Act at the call of your heart. Earlier in Russia, there was a very common custom when parents organized marriage of their children without them and without children's consent. I am talking, for example, about mésalliance or unequal marriage, when a girl was married off to improve the material well-being of the family. And in the southeast of the country, the bride often saw the groom for the first time only in the church at the wedding ceremony. And these customs lasted for centuries. From here went the Russian proverb, "It will all be endured, it will be love anyway." Of course, such married couples took a lot of time and troubles to make their relationship harmonious, if harmony could be talked about at all in such a case. Now the situation is many times better. Everyone is free to make their own choice of a spouse, but it would be even much better to do it yourself at the behest of your heart, not your mind. Relationship advice. The person about whom your heart will immediately tell you this is he or she, at least once meets each of us in life. And it depends only on ourselves whether we will miss this chance or not. If your heart says that this very person is intended for you, you need to put everything aside for a while and immediately begin to build cherishingly and carefully relationship with this person. And here is no logical reasoning, no conclusions, no weighing the pros and cons. They simply have no place in this situation. You are listening to your heart and not your mind. You cannot confuse the situation with anything, and for this particular case the phrase "love at first sight" was invented. Yes, you can obtain love later on, if acting on duty, as described in this video, in the first part, and as described in this quote we are talking about right now. But that way is much longer time consuming and more dramatic, and this one, by sensitively listening to your heart, is more pleasant and short, and most importantly, it is 100% true, so you have more time to spend your life happily. As I have already told you, this video continues a material discussed in the first part. If you have not seen it, be sure to watch the first part, please. Thanks for watching. As usual, I'll see you in the next video.